Rob Cummins reporting for duty. How are you today? Today I want to talk about intuition and opportunity. Something that I do talk about a lot, but something that is always in my universe. Absolutely. As I've said before, I've had heaps and heaps of opportunities. I've taken some great opportunities. I've had some good things happen. But I have also because of low self-esteem, lack of self-belief, I have had intuition come up and an opportunity's been there. And as I've heard before many times, like when that pops into our head, we've only got like 6 seconds or something like that to act on it, to link it with an action and act on it, or that passes us by. And guess what? There are no wasted opportunities, because if I don't get them, if I let them pass me by, somebody else gets them. But we want that to be us. I want that to be you. I definitely want it to be me, but sometimes I do not listen. It's a muscle. So what is intuition? Intuition is like, it's a message we get. A thought pops into our head, absolutely out of nowhere. A thought pops into our head, and could be our inner voice. Could be, sometimes, it could be loved ones from the past. Some people might call it an archangel. Some people will say God. But it's when we get in touch with our higher self, who knows precisely where it comes from? Not me, anyway. But what is it? It's deletions, distortions, or generalisations from our past, our present, or our future. And a lot of the ones that I've had are obviously about the future. The past as well, or maybe the present, if I'm sitting on my hands, if I'm not taking action, if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But generally speaking, this intuition is to do with an area of our lives that needs attention. Something like, get in touch with yourself. What's going on in your life? What's happening for you right now when you get that intuition? Because we can either use it from a place of power in the positive, where we work with it, or, as happens a lot, in the negative, where we fight against it and nothing happens, and we feel bad, we miss the opportunity, we always wonder what if. So my suggestion is, and I know this from personal experience, go positive, work with it. Just get in touch with yourself and ask yourself. Get all your focus, all your awareness, focus internally, and just ask yourself. Become aware of your sensations. Like, are they fast or slow? Is it a picture? Is it panoramic? Or is it moving or still? Is there a feeling? A noise? And is it associated or dissociated? And what that means, you actually if you're associated, you are actually in that whatever's happening. Or if you're dissociated, you can see yourself in there. So what's happening there? And just become aware of everything. Ask that sensation or that feeling or that noise or that picture, whatever it is, ask it. What do I need to learn? What is it that I need to learn here that if I learned would make a whole lot of difference to my world, the way I'm living? What am I ignoring? What am I denying? Again, from past experience, there's been times in my life, areas of my life where it's not working, and I'm on a slippery slope downhill, and I know that I really need to take action to rectify it, but I've sat on my hands many times and not actually taken action. So what is it that I'm ignoring? What is it that I need to understand right now so I can act? What can I do right now to see this as it truly is, to see it for what it really means, and to act, to rectify this situation, to increase my awareness and capitalise on this opportunity and create the best outcome for myself, for my friends, my family, my partner, the universe. What is it that I can do right now that, if I did it, would set me on a totally different path and when you work that out, you get that message, just act on it. Because as I said, well, I don't know whether I said it or not, but it's like a muscle in the gym. You've got to do the reps, and the more that you use your intuition, the better you become at it, and the more likely you are to take more opportunities. In fact, Abe Maslow, he says that every second we have a choice where we can step forward into growth or back into mediocrity. And we all know what happens there. Step forward into growth, sometimes there's a bit of pain involved, but without that, there is no growth. And we all need growth. If we don't grow, we die. There is no way out of it. And I think if you have a look at your life, I know very well in my life, that's absolutely been the case heaps of times. And these things don't go away, we've got to keep working on them. So get into it, go for it, work with it, and build the muscle, and just happy opportunity. When you see it, just go with it. Thank you so much for clicking on. If you got value, feel free to share it. If you got any suggestions or comments, just contact me. robcummins1@live.com.au. You can call, text me on 0419 436859. And if you love this, love me on my Facebook. Thank you so much.